Holy shit, what is going on YouTube? Golden Arches, and I got another little strategy guide. Branson, you're here again. Say hello.
What's up? East and stuff. You already know.
Yay. Okay, so basically this time we're going to start it off with, we actually had a 2v2 domination on Summit. Summit was one of the requested game maps. So we're going to bring this to you. And we actually played this today. We got what we thought was the perfect way to start it off. And this is a great strat for the Spetsnaz side. So just watch this little clip here, see what we do. And then we'll get more into grenade spots, callouts, and spawn traps. So right here, basically,
the objective.
Branson goes to cap by himself, and I head directly for C. Now, I fail my nade a little bit here. Usually you want to cook that a little longer and then throw it vertical more.
Secure.
Definitely cutting into this room is a good call since they're usually watching outskirts. And then this kid gets a little dookie on. And right away you see me stun top there. I should have waited the first stun because they weren't spawned yet. But that is one of their spawns, and then I just kind of sit here because
target
awesome.
neutralized.
But anyways, right there we have 3 caps, 9-0 to start off the game. So that is pretty much the perfect way to run that side in a 2v2 match. Now, give me a minute, or not a minute, it'll be right away for you, but we're gonna head into a private match, so be right back. Alrighty, we are back, and the reason why we're not showing that whole game is because that was second half, and first half we kind of blew them away. So near the end of that game we kind of started messing around with like ballistic knives, tomahawks, all that fun stuff. So not really something I would want to post, so yeah. But
Domination.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick a gun here. I guess
Capture the objective.
why don't this is gonna be a little tougher than I expected since we can't hear you if I hop on the other team. Why don't we go over triple cap situations? So let's say for example, when we had all 3 flags there and I was down, they were spawning seaside, so I would call that out to Branson. And Branson, where do you like to go when you're watching C?
Watching C, I like to go right up top here. And then you can just high glitch this barrel.
Alright.
Just feed them.
Barrel? Really? That's a barrel?
Sorry. Lord.
But yeah, so in a 3 cap, basically on this map, me and Branson like to heal stay at C or top B area. And I'll usually actually just literally sit inside A. Usually just right on this trash can. And usually I won't get any
Alpha.
because when you have C and B, they're always gonna spawn
Alpha.
too far. Even if you're capping A, Branson sit on A, they're gonna come running out right here every time if you have C and B. So if you have a pre-nade and pre-stuns, you can even pre-fire the spot, and that will get you a 3 cap every time.
Alpha.
So definitely it's pretty easy to get a 3 cap on this map. So when I'm A, we like to have one sitting C and one sitting A because this map is so small that you can basically just get to B anyway, and coming summit side is one of my more favorite paths. Or if they're both on it or whatever, I'll just run straight here. But yeah, I don't know. I find this map we're pretty strong at. I don't think we've ever really lost it, so
Yeah.
I don't really know.
I think this has got to be my favorite domination map. It's really small,
Yeah,
which is also really fun.
Why don't we show them some grenade spots for the flags here? Let's hop into a party chat. I know you're gonna sound like a robot, but whatever.
Yay. Alright.
Alright, let me just make this invite only. Okay, I'll hop on another team here. And if you have A and B captured and you are going to cap C, so let's see, Branson, you hop on C. Let's say he has A and B captured and he's going for the A cap, and I'm down. This is the main spawn point. So if you're in this situation where you're getting trapped over here, you can actually just toss a nade straight up over there. I'm not sure if that one's going to connect. Yeah, it did. You can do that either with a Semtex or a frag. The other spawn is back here, and you can actually just toss it right over this building. I don't have another nade, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You basically just vert nade frags no matter what. So if you're in a situation where you have A and B, you just want to pretty much pre-stun. And if you have more than two kids on the two teammates on the flag, you want to spread yourselves out to avoid getting double.
Securing Charlie.
So you would want to get far away from each other as possible. And actually a good spot to cap this flag is actually lay down right behind this barrel like you saw me do, so to prevent then they can't just head glitch that thing right there and kill you. Yeah, and Branson right there, actually I like to use that spot too, because they usually don't see you. If they have B cap, they'll come running out and lose their minds. But let's see, Branson, kill me so I have another nade.
Loosely knifed.
Enough said.
Want to show him a B-nade?
Yeah, here, I'll hop on it so they can see the kill.
I don't got a frag on.
Hit it your first try. Oh wow, you're a vagina.
No, I do. I should.
Okay, we'll just hop on
I
B.
don't
See if
know.
I can hit
Anyways.
this shit. Okay, are you on B?
Nope, on my way.
Okay, if you have C, you'll spawn back here. And I don't know, I just did that. Are you on B now?
Yep, go ahead.
If you're over here, you'll usually come from this side. You can actually just vert nade it, and you'll actually see it come break through the glass and land directly on B. You can also, if you have the time, I usually don't like doing this, you can line yourself up with this forklift and just aim it straight up and that'll hit it. But usually it's just off the spawn, on the fly. You gotta get your nade off, so you just vert nade it, and it'll land directly through that window onto B flag. So yeah, this is actually the spawn where you would spawn A.
Securing A.
Let's see. Let's show usually what people will do if they're capping A. Branson, go hop on A, son.
Yes, sir.
What they'll do is they'll start stunning out here, and if you have C and B, you're usually not going to be on the other side to go for the flank. So most people don't know about this little window right there. I think I failed that.
Nope, you pegged me.
No, I didn't. Nice. You can actually just throw it directly through that little window, bank it off the roof, and it will
Securing A.
poop on Branson.
Yep.
There's actually another B nade. If you kill my ass, please.
I'll throw it. Go on B.
Okay.
You want to kill the cam?
You know what one I'm talking about, right?
No, we did today.
From over there. Yeah, yeah, just throw that one. So yeah, that's where Branson is right now. You'll actually spawn inside that cage room if you have A capped and they're capping B and they have C.
Securing Bravo.
So if they're on B, Branson will show you this nade. If he doesn't, I think he failed it.
Yeah, I failed it.
Failed it.
It's a really hard nade to get. Really
Yeah,
tough.
definitely practice these nade spots. I've hit it once and I got a hit marker on it, but that's because I actually just found out about it. Definitely practice these if you're thinking about getting serious into the whole variant scene or whatever, because these nades really come in clutch. I always forget that piece of shit's there too, but you actually just vert nade it once again. I definitely missed that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it.
Well, the point you're trying to get is you just gotta try and land it, make it go through this roof and come straight down on the B. So you just gotta vert nade it, throw it straight up. It's really hard to get.
Securing Bravo.
Yeah. Oh, another thing, you can capture the flag from wherever I am if you don't know.
Yeah, that's true. You actually just you can't cap it if you're standing up, but if you're just
Securing B.
standing on this ledge right here, you can cap it. So that's we were actually playing this bad team, and I really didn't feel like playing, so I literally just laid here for like 2 minutes at least, and they kept trying to cap me,
Securing
and I
Bravo.
couldn't because I was on it, and they never found me, and then they finally found me. So it was actually pretty funny, but felt like an asshole.
Securing Bravo.
I don't know what else there really is to talk about. We've been going for quite some time already.
Well, there's one more thing. If you're in 3 cap, if you're about 3 cap, say you just had A, and they have C and B, and you guys all go down, or most of you guys go down anyways. Like you said earlier, you're gonna get this back spawn right here. What I normally do, as soon as I spawn, I'll cook a nade and just launch it there. Because that will
Yeah.
save a lot of points. Because if they 3 cap you, and then
Yep.
end up, even if they kill you, you'll knock them down with that nade. And that's pretty clutch.
For sure. And if you're like all down, obviously don't all run out of the same pathway. Try and run around back or something.
Yeah, you always see a lot of teams doing that.
Yeah, that like in that same
Securing
game
Alpha.
that I showed you that clip from, I literally just launched a nade right there, and they both ran out right there, and I got a double kill off of them. So
Securing Alpha.
nades are really important in domination. Just get them down, and yeah, I don't know. I'd go over some callouts and whatnot, but once again, they're pretty self-explanatory. You just come up with them with your team. I don't want to. This video is already going to be pretty long, so I don't want to drag it on anymore. So yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. Anything else you want to add, Brancy Pantsy?
No. Get him. Sound like a robot. Loving it.
It's actually not that bad, I don't think.
Probably will.
But yeah, thank
Securing
you for
Bravo.
watching. Remember to request what you guys want to see. Oh, I'll show you a nice little way to get up top B, in case you didn't know. Yeah. Request what you guys want to see, and then me and Branson will do it. Thank Branson because he's the man. Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. Later. Branson, say bye. Say bye, kid.
Oh, peace, nigga. Fucking